Hello, everyone. Welcome to another session of GDSC of our campus. We will wait for other students to join in and then we will begin.
I think we are good to start.
Yes, okay. So, hello, everyone. We welcome you all to our today's info session on the most loved event by all the GDSCs. So, it is called the Google Solution Challenge 2022. So, we know that this solution challenge is quite new to our GDSC club members. And we know that you guys want to know more about what solution challenge really is, how you guys will be able to contribute in this challenge, and the most important question, what are the prizes? So today in the info session, we will be explaining you guys what all you need get to get a head start for this challenge, and this includes the overview, the prizes, the resources you need to get started, obviously the judging criteria, like on what basis your team will be judged, and the timeline, of course. So, without a further ado, let's begin.
Sure, thank you. Okay, so Google Solution Challenge is nothing but all the Google Developer Students Club uh, plan a event every year, which is very special. DevFest is for GDG. All the DSCs have Solution Challenge. Here we are expected to make a solution for the United Nations 17 Sustainable Goals. So, United Nations has given us 17 such goals which we need to solve. The goals are like hunger or poverty or marine life. So, we have to develop a solution which contributes to all these problems. Okay. So here's one short video which will give you more clarity. Okay, so those were the 17 goals. And now let's talk about the fun part, the prizes. So the if you submit your solution and if you come into the top 50 teams, you will receive a customized mentorship. The customized mentorship means if you have implemented like around 5 to 7 features in your solution, the Google experts will help you and to improve your solution and also improve its stability. So if you make it to the top 10 finalist, you will receive again additional mentorships, swag box, and also you will be featured on the demo day, which is a YouTube live done every year. Okay. So the content finalist, if you make it to the top 7, each of the student in the team will receive $1,000. If you make it to top 3, you will receive $3,000 each. Okay, so that makes up of 12,000 in total for your team. Okay, so the judging criteria is split into 60-40 rule. The 60 points are given for the impact. The 60 points basically demonstrate how have you implemented your solution so that it contributes toward any of the 117 sustainable goal. Okay, and the 40 points are given for the technology. That means you have to implement any one of the Google technology in this entire project. Okay, there are 9 questions given over here on the screen. You have to make sure that your solution satisfies all of these 9 questions. Yes, Pranjal.
So yes, as Atharva mentioned about the judging criteria and prizes and about all the 17 sustainable developer goals of this year's solution challenge, I'll be highlighting on the timeline of this year's solution challenge. So there are in total 14 steps which you will need to accomplish. So let's get started. Step number 1 is, if you are not a member of any GDSC club up till now, you can be a part of our GDSC club. You can find the link in the description box below and go through those links, especially how you can join that GDSC club and join us. Then, step number 2, for all those students who are already a part of our GDSC, you can register for this year's solution challenge by submitting a form. So, that form is a Google form. So, the link for the same is given in the description box. After submitting that form, the main part is forming a team. So here you need to understand one thing, that your team can consist of 2 members, 3 members, or maximum of 4 members. You cannot be a team of 1 member, a single member, or a team which is maximizing 4 member team. Like it cannot be 5 or 6. So either 2, 3, or 4. So after getting onto your team, step number 4 is you have to select. a goal from UN's Sustainable Development Goal list. So the link for the same is in the description box again. So go through those goals and then select one goal which aligns with your interest and for which you want to give a solution. Then the next part is step number 5 is to identify a solution. See the problem statement, read it carefully, and see what matches with your answer to that question or that problem statement, what solution you want to give to Google, and then identify that solution. And then step number 6 is learn and build. So we will be providing some code labs and resources for you guys. um, it will be like you need to go through those resources and you can use those resources for building a solution. The link for the same is in the description box again. We will be sharing all the links with you guys again, so don't worry. So after going through all those resources, step number 7 is testing your solution. Testing your solution in the sense, whatever solution you have curated from identifying a problem statement and then getting onto a solution, you need to test that solution and then iterate on to step 5, 6, and 7 again. So after iteration on all those steps, you need to submit a video, which is step number 9. This is the most important step of all those 14 steps. Here you need to submit a video which can go up to 2 minutes. And then, yeah, after submitting that demo video, the deadline for the same is 31st March. After submitting that video, top 50 teams will be announced by mid April, and then top 50 teams will be announced by mid May, who will be getting mentorship from Google. After those 50 teams will be getting mentorship from Google, more 10 finalists, like among those 50 finalists, 10 finalists will be chosen by June. And then among those 10 finalists, top 3 winners will be announced by July. And then there will be a big celebration for this year's solution challenge. Yeah, so now to get a bigger clarity on whatever we discussed up till now, be it the judging criteria or timeline, we will get to see a video. So let's play the video. So yes, I think you've got an idea on what solution challenge really is and all the judging criteria by the video and also by our presentation. We will move on to the previous solution challenge. Here are some winners of previous solution challenge. So we will be taking one such startup called Swasti, which was also in Shark Tank. If you guys know what Shark Tank is, so let's play that video and see how you can curate a solution and provide a solution to this year's solution challenge.
And now we have another finalist from India. Swasti is a medical app made to uplift user health and increase access to healthcare. It contains medicine reminder functionality and the ability to make an SOS call to a nearby ambulance, get an appointment with a virtual doctor, and more. Built with Flutter and Firebase, welcome the creators Bhavesh, Himanshu, Ishan, and Kushal from Chikara University in India.
1 in 10 patients in India die each day due to a delay in getting medical assistance. which is surprising because around 50,000 medical students graduate every year in India, which is the highest in the world. So we knew we had to do something. Introducing Swasthi, the only health app you will ever need. To get started, simply sign in with a Google account, fill up a few fields, and that's it, you're in. Firstly, we build a symptom-based disease recognition system where the users can type in the symptoms they are facing and get a broader sense of what disease they might be going through. To get a surety, we added a doctor consultation platform where the patients can directly schedule appointments and have a call with doctors from across the world right within the app. They can pay the fee easily using Google Pay. And all the appointments are listed within the app from where they can get on a video call with the doctor. After the appointment, the doctor can give you a prescription which you can access at any time. On the basis of feedback from doctors and patients, we added a medicine reminder. Whenever you take a medicine on time, you will be awarded with hard points, which you can access by swiping left from your home screen. If a user opts to anonymously share their data from the disease recognition system, we will show heat maps based on disease spread in user's locality and can notify the user in case of any risk. We have also integrated discussion forums for the community, where people can share their thoughts and help those in need. Each time you help someone, you will be awarded with hard points. Lastly, in case of any emergency, a user can tap on the emergency button in our app, and the nearest ambulance will be dispatched to user's location, and along with that, the nearby medical volunteers will be notified. We really think this feature would help us save many lives. This project was made possible with the help of all these Google technologies. Oh, and you can also ask your Google Assistant for remedies. Here is a remedy you can try.
All right. I think that was a very good project. It was worth considering. Okay, so as I told earlier that you have to implement the Google technologies to implement this solution. So Google has provided some limited resources which you can utilize and learn technologies which you can implement in your solution. Okay, so I have shared this link in the description box below. You can check them out. So here are some frequently asked questions. Uh, can my solution solve a problem outside the scope of 17 sustainable goals? Actually, that doesn't work. Your solution has to satisfy the 17 uh, SDG goals. Okay. Can one student or a team be in multiple teams? No, you cannot be in multiple teams. Only you can be in only one team. If you are noticed in more than one team, you will be disqualified. Can I still participate in the solution challenge if there is no developer student club at my university? Absolutely, you can participate in this. Just you have to join our club. The link is given in the description. And also, you have to follow the COVID-19 rules like social distancing while meeting or while developing the project. Okay, we are used to those. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can comment down them.
So I think everyone is clear on what is solution challenge and how this works. If you have any questions, you can comment it and we will take it one by one. Also, you can find all the description links in the description box below and you can fill the form right now also.
So I think there are no questions. We'll wait for more few minutes, then we can call it a day. Okay, no questions. Okay, I think we are good to wrap up. So thanks for watching. Bye.